Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Avalanche AVAX daily update. We are going to see two charts, Avalanche against Bitcoin and Avalanche against USDT. Both are so important. But before we begin, do not forget to join the monthly subscription. Buy me a coffee /Mind Your Crypto is the link you will find in the comment section and in the description down below. You can cancel anytime you like, and what you will get is an automated system with buying and selling opportunities. You will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell your altcoins. But it doesn't stop there. You will also get personal guidance, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, manual system with buying and selling opportunities, market updates, and many more benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go and dive into a non-biased technical analysis. Right now you can see that for Avalanche against Bitcoin chart, we are on the daily frame. We have an impulsive wave, a crazy impulsive wave on the daily frame. And can we go even higher from now? We want to see some important things. First of all, because I like to speak with examples, let's go back into the 21st August. Okay, where Avalanche against Bitcoin had this price around here, okay? So there we saw another sell pressure on 23rd August, and from the sell pressure we just went even higher on the next day. But you can see that if I just zoom in to the RSI on these dates, we had a very high risk. So therefore it doesn't worth getting into this high risk, because you might have a crazy dump right there and you lose all your money. So what I'm saying is that we now have the same risk. Okay, we have the RSI above the 80. You can see it is above the 70, even above the 80. When we are inside this area right here for the RSI, we have a great high risk. Does this mean that we cannot go even higher? No, it does not mean that. We can go even higher, okay? We can even go to this price label right there, which you will see, 0.2026271. Okay, we can even get there. But the point is here, would you want to risk your trading? Would you want to get into an altcoin with such a high risk right there? I do not think so. Yes, we can go even higher. Yes, we can grow another 14% around there, but it doesn't worth it for the time being. What would be the best for you is to wait for a correction. For example, here we had the same. You can see here on the daily frame, we were going higher here as well, back on 24th August. And then we had a huge sell pressure. We went lower, and then we had a great buying entry. You can do the same. Okay, but we are going to see the best buying entries. And where we are going right now is on the Avalanche against Bitcoin chart on the 4-hour frame. Here I will draw a Fibonacci retracement. From the bottom we were right there to the top. I will just remove the Fibonacci extension because we do not need that. And we have a 0, 2 zeros, 20, 2, 9, 3, 7, 0, 2 zeros, 21, 5, 9, 9. Maybe we find a little bit of a buying pressure right there, but I think that you should be focusing more onto this support level, the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, 0, 2 zeros, 19, 60, 60, 1. Okay, 66.1, sorry. Let's go to the price analysis for Avalanche USDT. Right there, as we talked about yesterday, what did I tell you is that if we close above the 128, around there, it was 128.6, then we can go even higher. For the time being, we didn't close above the 100.28, actually 128. We closed around 128.47. Okay, you can see that we found sell pressure on the 1.618 and we couldn't manage to close above. So this means that right now we have a very high chance to find a huge sell pressure and go even lower. Okay, for the time being though, I wouldn't suggest you get in right now. We have a very high risk on the daily RSI as well. RSI is at the 78, while the other risk metrics as well are in an extreme overbought, even the stochastic RSI, which will look in an impulsive way, okay? Because the stochastic RSI can give us very useful information on whether to get in. RSI might be in an overbought, but the stochastic RSI can be not it can be into an oversold. And when we see this, when we see, for example, the RSI near the top and the stochastic RSI in an oversold, the vice versa, then we get in, we buy, we are in an passive wave, and we will probably get even higher. As for Avalanche right there, I truly believe that we can go to the 175, but I do not believe that we can get there just in one rush. Right here, for example, you can see the impulsive wave. I do not think that we could get even higher just in the short term. You can see also on the weekly frame we have a very huge risk with the RSI. Therefore, it is very important to know that once we are above the 80, especially above the 85 area, we have a very high risk and we can correct for more. Okay, so you have to be careful. Other than that, AVAX is looking pretty strong and pretty fine. On the long term, it can even go to the 224 and so on. For the time being though, please be careful as we are going upwards because we have a high risk and therefore you can just have better buying entries. And what are those better buying entries we could have right here? For example, I will remove all the drawings again. I will go on the short term a little bit. I will draw the fib from this bottom to this top, and you can see that we have some important support levels. I would pay my eyes, actually I would have my eyes on the 114 around there and 120 Tether USD for Avalanche. Okay, in case we drop there, these could be best buying countries. But if you want me to, I can have daily update about Avalanche and daily price analysis. Okay, so you know exactly where we are each time and what is the best thing that you should be doing. For now, I think, and I really trust that, is that you should not buy Avalanche. Even on the 4-hour frame, we had a great risk. But the good part with the 4-hour frame and what I like really about the Avalanche on the short term is that especially now it happens as we talked about. We have this cat smiling right here because the stochastic RSI is in an oversold, while the RSI is not, but it is in a higher level. So yes, it is very possible to have just another swing high, maybe on the 160, but then I think that we are going to drop down. But the point here is that we have a very high risk. Okay, we still have a very high risk, so therefore it is the best for you to look upon these support levels right there. I think that Avalanche can grow potentially even more onto the Avalanche, actually onto the daily frame and in the mid-term. They can go into the 175 Tether USD we had as our next price target. It can go even to 180, 200 Tether USD. If you want to keep it for the mid-long term, then yes. But if you want to just trade it for the short term, always have in your mind that we have a high risk. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to join the monthly subscription, buy me a coffee/MindYourCrypto. Easy profits, you can find the link in the description box and in the comment section. Thank you. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.